When the veil bows, it's not the dead reaching out to us. It's the shadows honoring the ones who remember, the ones who walked through the fire and did not forget their name. Hello, lovelies. Welcome back to season 4 of the You Are Immeasurable podcast. I'm your host, Tonesha Hyde, holistic business mentor and consultant, dragon fire energy healer, and revealer of the ancient truths. Tonight, we stand at the crossroads, at that sacred moment when light and dark, they meet, when the veil between the worlds bows in reverence to those who walked their path with courage and truth. This is not the end of a season. It's the acknowledgement of transformation. Because as you know, every descent, every tear, every act of remembrance has led us here to sovereignty, even in the shadows. And I want you to know that the veil, it doesn't tear and it doesn't vanish, but it does bow. It recognizes when you've remembered your own divinity, when you faced your shadows without the fear, when you've honored your ancestors, not as ghosts, but as living wisdom in your bones. And on tonight, the night of Samhain, the veil bows to you. The veil bows to your courage. The veil bows to your fire. And the veil bows to the power that supremacy tried to bury and the world couldn't contain it. Because sovereignty is not about light alone. It's about learning to rule even when you're within the dark. It's about standing at the threshold and saying and knowing that I am both light and dark. See, sovereignty in the shadow means that you no longer fear what moves in the dark. You don't deny your pain or your rage, even your grief. You embrace them and you wield them. You put in the work to transform them. You embody the truth that healing was never meant to erase your edges. It wasn't meant to make you small or make you quiet. What it was meant to do, and what it does very well, is sharpen your magic. And this is where shadow becomes the womb of creation, where fire becomes faith, and where death and rebirth intertwine in your spirit, in your soul, and they'll whisper to you, rise again, my child. On this night, if you listen carefully, you will hear it. You'll hear that hum that's beneath the silence. You'll hear the ancestors singing your name with gratitude. They're grateful because you remembered. They're grateful because you broke the spell. And they're grateful that you continue to carry their flame forward. Their sovereignty lives in your voice, in your art, in your business. It lives in your laughter and in your breath. And it is through you that their lineage continues to ascend. You're not just your ancestors' wild dreams. You are their answered prayers. So I want you to take a moment just to listen. Listen to what's beneath the silence. Listen to what no one else can hear. And as this season begins to come to a close and a new season, new energy begins to stir, we boldly embrace the winter fire. And during this time, the phoenix curls into the ashes to get her rejuvenating rest. The dragons coil around the flames to protect them through the dark. And together, they come to remind us that the descent is never the end. The shadow is not absence. It's your period of gestation. Because the fire doesn't die. It's always there, sleeping beneath the surface, waiting for the moment or the opportunity for you to rise once again. The veil bows tonight to honor what was and to consecrate what is coming. So on this amazing evening, I invite you to take a moment to pause. Close your eyes, Place your hand over your heart and whisper to yourself, to the wind, and to the ancestors, and proclaim, I am the bridge between worlds. I am the keeper of the flame. I am sovereign, even in the shadows. Do that. Give yourself that moment. Take a deep breath. That is the sound of the veil bowing to you. That is the sound of your soul remembering that it is whole. So as we embrace this new period of transformation, as we enter into the winter fire, remember that your flame, it never dies, because you are that flame. Keep your fire sacred. Keep your heart open. And keep your sovereignty unwavering, because the veil bows to those who remember who they are. Until next time, lovelies, cheers to your transformation. Thank you for tuning in for another episode of You Are Immeasurable. I hope something in today's conversation sparked a remembering, a shift, or even just a softening in your spirit. If you loved this episode, do me a favor. Please share it with someone who needs it, and make sure you're following the show so that you never miss a new activation. You can connect with me over on Instagram or Facebook at Agitator Hyde. That's my handle on all platforms. DMs are always open if you want to go deeper. If you have questions, or you just want to share how the episode landed for you, or you can also comment on whichever platform you are listening to this episode on. Always remember, your power, your path, and your purpose are already within you. You are absolutely not broken. You are blossoming. You are becoming. And remember, you are immeasurable. So until next time, be well, be bold, and stay true to the divine within you.